Welcome back everybody to AmbitiousKickz. Today's segment is gonna be on my shoe collection. It's a small collection that I've picked up over the years. Nothing too crazy. Just wanted to show you guys something different, and I know the scenery is a little different. I'm in my room right now. I just didn't feel like moving these to the other room. But anyway, let's jump right to it. I'm gonna start off with the foams. As you can see, first one I'm gonna do is the Gone Fishing foam Posit that I picked up. Nice shoe. I like the theme of it, and I do love the iridescent blue fish scales, as well as that nice detailed fish skeleton on the back, and the icy blue soles goes really well with the shoe. Next up, I have the Pure Platinums, which is very similar to the Yeezy foam Posit that dropped a few years ago. Sole does glow in the dark. You just can't see it right now. Then I have my Shattered Backboard foams. I feel like a lot of people slept on this foam. It's actually a nice foam in my opinion. I do like that it came with the spare pair of laces with the orange, so I swapped out the white ones with the orange. Only thing is I just don't like that milky bottom sole, as you can see for that reason why. On to the next. Here I got the All-Star Quick Strike foam Posit. Icy blue, more like a clear kind of sole, not an icy blue sole, but it does come with the removable swooshes where you can swap out the swooshes with different ones. You get a glow in the dark, a rose gold, black, silver, and of course this hologram one, which I love the hologram one actually. Next up, I have the Silver Surfer foam Posit. This is actually my second foam I have copped. I had the triple black suede ones before, but I got rid of them because I didn't like the suede, and I got these instead. Silver Surfers, nice colorway, kind of a clear sole as well. And then here I have the metallic gold foam, aka I guess you could just say metallic gold. Never mind. But anyway, this was like my third pickup for the foams. I do love the black sole a lot because it doesn't show dirt as much and it's easy to keep clean. But yeah, you got the metallic gold foams. And then always got to have a fresh pair of Coke White Air Forces or black, whichever ones you prefer. Me, I like the Coke Whites just because it's all year round shoe. Doesn't matter what season, what the weather is. These go well with anything and everything. I just wish I had a low top instead of a mid top. Then I have my DMP 14s I picked up last year. Only reason I got these was because I like that they're black and gold, but also commemorating the 98 season Jordan had. And then I love the fact that on the heel tabs, or not the heel tabs, but the tongues, it does says, we won't, let me grab the other one. It says, they can't win until we quit. So, in my opinion, I kind of thought that was actually a nice little hit on the 14, something you don't usually see on a 14, besides the Roman numerals. But yeah, DMP 14s. Now on to the next one. Here I have the dark gray 12, aka very similar to the Flint 12s that came out years ago. I kind of like this shoe, but I would prefer to have the Flints. But this is also a very nice shoe as well. As you can see, comes with the red. It comes in a red, white, gray colorway. I just wish this was leather instead of suede, because I wore these in the rain and they got fucked bad. But anyway, this is actually like my favorite 12. I love how comfortable these are, and 12s are probably my favorite silhouette. One of my favorite silhouettes. Now on to my actual favorite Jordan of all time. Here I have the Conqueror Levins. Now, these ones came with the 45 instead of the 23. These were a 2018 release with the high cut patent leather. These are supposed to be very similar to the OG pair that dropped years ago. I'm not exactly what year it was, but these are supposed to commemorate when Jordan had came back to the league with the number 45 instead of 23. Yeah, Conqueror Levins, and I love the OG look on these as well, or the fact that I wore them in the rain and I kind of have like that nice yellow look to them. I kind of like that better than the icy sole, in my opinion. Conqueror Levins, on to the next. And then here I have the, sorry about that. Here I have the NYC 10. This is actually my favorite hoop shoe. This was part of the City Pack that came out a couple years ago. I kind of like the fact that it's black and gold as well. And I love that like, I don't know what kind of style to say it is, but I love how it has like that faded look to it a little bit. And then I like the fact that the sole actually has like that nice gold glitter to it as well. So this was actually one of my favorite hoop shoes. Very comfortable to hoop in. Do plan on copying more to wear out and about. 10s are very comfortable for me to hoop in. Not so sure about walking around in, but I do plan on finding out. On to the next, you got the NYC 10s. Now here I have the City of Flight 9s, aka the LA 9s. Very nice shoe. I love the quality on the suede. It's like a nubuck. Very nice. I just wish it was not a milky sole, because that's what happens kind of as well. But overall, kind of has like that Dornbecker look to it a little bit with the gold Jumpman globe in the back. I love that it's a white leather shoe and not suede. Very nice, very well crafted. Probably one of my favorite 9s. On to the next one. Now, I don't care what anybody got to say. Favorite 9 of all time, hands down. Only because, well, not only because, but reason being that these are the Space Jam, aka playoff 9s, whatever you want to call them. These were actually worn in the movie Space Jam, one of my favorite basketball movies till this day. Not so happy that LeBron's going to be in the new one, but I am planning on watching that as well, just to see how it is. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But we'll see how that movie goes. But there you have it. Playoff, aka Space Jam 9s. One of my favorite 9s of all time. Hands down. On to the next. Here I got the... Whoops. I dropped that retro card. If you didn't know, all the older Jordans do come with a retro card in them. This came with my 7s. But here I have the Pacific Blue 7. My first ever owned 7 that I have in my collection. Probably one of my favorite colorways, next to the DMP Raptors and the actual Raptors. I just love that color blue with the orange and white, or like that cream color to the 7, and with the fact that it being from 06 and never retroed again. I really hope that Jordan Brand does bring these back and do them the same way these were made. These are just beat down. I barely wear them because the soles are separating. I have to get them re-glued and repainted anyway. But there you go, my Pacific Blue 7s. One of my favorite 7s as well. Do plan on copying the DMPs and the Raptors soon, hopefully. On to the next shoe. Here I got the Infrared 6 from 2019. Now, this is probably one of the few 6s that I really like. I like because it's black and red. Red being one of my favorite colors. but it kind of does looks very similar to the I want to say the 2014 pair, but more of a darker shade of that actual infrared instead of like that like kind of like an infra pink or like a pinkish color. I kind of like these ones better. That's why I didn't get the 14s, the 214 pair, just because it actually does look more red than it does pink. Everybody knows what infrared sixes are. Shoes retro so many times, but one of my favorite sixes with the Nike Air branding in the back. So it's another reason why I got these. Next shoe I have here is the Michigan 5. Sorry about that. My glasses keep falling off my face. But Michigan 5, I swapped out the navy blue laces for black laces. I think it looks better that way. Me copying these was because I like the color. I love that Michigan colorway a little bit, even though it's not the actual PE, but very similar to it. I barely wear these because the suede is very hard to keep clean, but like I said, one of my favorite colors that I tried to add to my collection instead of just having black and red or white. I wanted to add a little pizzazz to my collection, so I copped these, and I'm actually very glad that I actually just recently cleaned them and now they're dirty again. But other than that, they do look very nice. I tried to clean them as best as I could, and I do love the color. Here I got the Cool Gray 4. This was, oh my god, my glasses keep falling off my face. But anyway, I have the Cool Gray 4. This is a retro of it. I think it released, I'm not sure, I can't remember exactly what date it released, but this was the 2019 pair, I want to say, retroed. I actually love this shoe a lot because it's very neutral. You can wear this practically with anything, really. And I just love the color gray, so that's why I copped these, because I like the color cool gray, and I do plan on copping those I do plan on copying me an OG pair of cool gray 11s. Not the 2001 version, but the 2010 with the low cut patent leather. Not the 2021 release that's releasing this year, hopefully. But cool gray 4s. As you can see, I cleaned the bottoms and I haven't worn them yet. Next shoe I got is the Nick 3s. Probably another one of my favorite silhouettes. The 3s are very, very comfortable to me. I love this shoe a lot. I love wearing these because these are very, very, very comfortable. And like I said, I've been trying to add more colors to my collection as well. So that's why I kind of like these a little more, because I'm trying to get blue, orange, other colors into the collection as well. Big sleeper, by the way. And next shoe. Here I got the Crimson Tint 1s. I feel like this is probably one of the most slept on shoes as far as 1s go. I feel like a lot of people feel like they can't really rock that color pink, but I love that color pink. I know it kind of looks white from the camera, but it's like a real crimson pink a little bit. The lighting in this room is so off. But there you have it. Crimson Tint 1s. Probably one of my favorite ones, next to the Chicago and the Breads. And I know this is a little different from the collection, but luckily my boy gave me these. I actually wanted these. But these are the Reebok BBC Ice Cream Collab, the Money Roll flavor. There's like a few other colorways. My buddy had the green one. I wish I had the original box to show you guys what came with it. It was supposed to come with the spare pair of laces and lunch box style box, and then it came with like some candy, some other stuff. But this shoe is actually really nice. I love the quality. I love the details of it. And then one other thing too is that with the sole, when you put the two shoes together, you make like an astronaut BBC type theme to it, so that's what I love about this shoe. It has a little ice cream man on the side, as well as on the back tab as well. And I'm trying to add green to my collection. I'm starting to like the color green a lot. I'm pretty sure no one really cares about these, but low top Timberlands. Always gotta have a pair of Timbs in your collection just for when those rainy days come or those snowy seasons come. I just wish these were high tops and not low tops. My uncle was very cheap, but low top black Timberlands. Now, back to the most recent cops. Here I have the Indigo 12s. As you can see, it's very similar to the Obsidian 12s that came out years ago. This is probably another 12 that I really like. I did hear that these are supposed to kind of, as time goes on from wearing them, it's supposed to rub off or come off into like a suede material instead of a leather. I haven't found that out yet. I'm going to find out once I wear the hell out of these. And another thing, do not get these wet because it will kind of turn into like a dark violet color. Yeah, Indigo 12s. Now, this is probably my favorite 5 of all time. I don't give a damn what anybody got to say about these. The What the 5s. Now, these are a combination of different 5s as far as you got the Shanghai, Bel Air, Quai 54, Dark Army, Tokyo, and I think that's all that come in there. But yeah, I love that it's a mismatched shoe. As you can see, the Quai 54 sole. You got the Shanghai stitched on the side, and then you got the 23. I think there's a 23 stitch on the other one. Not too sure. But anyway, I love the colorway. I love that it's a mismatched shoe because you can pretty much wear this with any outfit, any color. Doesn't have to completely match the entire shoe. You can pick a variety of colors to match the shoe with the whatever outfit you're wearing. Last but not least, this is my favorite shoe. I love this shoe to the max. I barely wear this. Here I got the Greater China 7. Now, I love the detail. I love the craftsmanship on the shoe. I love that Jordan Brand just did his thing with this shoe, in the box especially. I love that they added the dragon to the entire shoe. Can't really, camera's not really picking it up. It's too white. But you can kind of see it on the black sole, or on the black suede. And kind of on the back here. It's like a kind of a cream color a little bit. But I love that it's different materials. You got quilt, I think this is. I want to say you got quilt, leather, and then you got the suede on the side. And it kind of has like that homage to home feel a little bit with the split sides. So, probably one of my favorite 7s. I love these. And there you guys have it. That's just my little small collection. I do plan on copping more shoes. As time goes on, I'm adding on to the collection. Don't want to be, you know, someone that has over like 400 pairs, but you know, that's just, I can't collect that many shoes. I would love to, but me personally, I just don't see myself want to collect that many shoes because I love wearing all my shoes. So one day I might, you know, have a few hundred, but who knows? You know, as time goes on, we'll see how many I get. But I do want to have like a small collection of shoes that I love as well. And another thing as well, I did post pictures up to my AmbitiousKickz page of my shirts. Make sure to go check that out as well. Shirts will be coming out soon. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe, comment. It goes a long way. It helps out a lot, you know. And like I mentioned before, make sure to check out my most recent, my giveaway video. I am doing a giveaway for a Rejuvenator kit that comes with a lot of stuff in it to help you make sure your sneakers are well taken care of as well. Other than that, the more comments I get, I want more people to enter. I don't want a small selection of people. I want a big majority, or a few people, just so I have a better chance at picking somebody at random. Anyway, like I said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out that giveaway video. Let me know what you think. And make sure to comment down below when you're done, so that way you're entered automatically into the giveaway, and I'll be choosing a winner on February 25th. Other than that, this is AmbitiousKickz. This is my collection. Like I said, I'm going to be adding to this as well. And I'm going to add more stuff than just Jordans and foams. I'm going to add some Reeboks, questions, other shoes that I like as well. So make sure to stay tuned, and make sure to check out my t-shirts on my business page at ambitious_kicks with a Z, not a S, underscore. AmbitiousKickz. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate the love, support. And until next time, and I'm out. One more shoe I forgot to show you guys. Here I got my Gucci shoes that I never really wear unless I'm going on vacation, but I love the print. I love the style. This is something that I do. I like a lot. I like shoes like this a little bit. Do plan on putting some more designer in my collection. I just have to get used to it a little bit and get out of my comfort zone as far as the sneakers. But this is one more shoe that I needed to add. Very nice packaging. Very beautiful shoe. As you can see, there's really no dirt, but that little spot there proves that I don't wear these a lot. And we out.